I'm Bex from Bingley Music Live, and today I'm speaking to Josh from Yes Sir Boss. Hello. So you guys are based in Bristol, which has quite a strong musical heritage, and I just was wondering whether that was a sort of conscious influence for moving there.
It was more the fact of where it is in the country, and the fact that we didn't have any money, so we couldn't afford to move to London, and that was kind of just a happy byproduct, really, when we got there and discovered the music. Definitely had its effect on us, and it just so happened that it suited us quite well, actually, with the kind of horns and the kind of rootsy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Just happened to suit us well. I think we would have died on our asses in London, to be honest. My haircuts aren't cool enough.
So it's quite a supportive audiences sort of in there.
Yeah, definitely. There's a great network. We made some really good friends with all the musicians and bands in Bristol, and put on gigs together. Gig with each other at festivals, and all know each other really well. I mean, we could put on an epic night if we just kind of collaborate with all the Bristol bands together.
Mm-hmm. So you'd all met and sort of formed Yes Sir Boss prior to moving to Bristol. How did you all meet one another then?
Yeah, bar the drummer, who we picked up along the way when we were in Bristol. We'd been in Bristol for a couple of years then. Our old drummer left. Before that, we went to Dartington College of Arts, and we met there doing degrees in music, can you believe it? And it kind of just formed quite organically throughout that period of the old uni years. I think that's probably got something to do with why the songs came out in the way that they did. They're quite kind of rambunctious, as we were as well, and they definitely reflect the kind of uni mood.
So what sort of progression has there been sort of from that? I mean, all the songs is very, very upbeat, but there is sort of like a social context and...
I think the sound, a lot of it generated from the fact that, we were at uni, a young bunch of lads, and one lady who actually joined a bit later on. So that helped, the fact that we were all kind of in party mode. But then growing up in Bristol, the band growing up in Bristol and on the festival circuit meant that there was very much a kind of, there was a party vibe, at all our gigs, and I think we responded to that the way that we were writing, and responded to the bands that we were playing with as well, i.e. a lot of the Bristol bands who, there's a big party kind of vibe going on there as well. At the minute, the kind of stuff we're writing, it's still got that massively, but there's, as we all get older, there's a kind of tendency to veer towards things that are perhaps not any less kind of party, but perhaps in a slightly different way. You'll see if you hear our new songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different, a little more folk. There's more kind of folk influence where there was massive ska and reggae influence. It's a bit like we've replaced that with folk in some sections. Sorry, I'm whittering on about songs that you've never heard.
No. I've had a listen.
Evolution of it all, where it's going and where it's been.
Mm-hmm. So with 6 members in the band, how do you sort of go about the songwriting process? Is it collaborative?
It's really collaborative. You start with an initial idea, brought to the band. It could be a load of lyrics, could be a load of chords, could be both, or it could just be a riff, or nothing. It really, really depends. And from that kind of planting that seed, because everyone writes their own parts in the band, you pretty much just take that and you kind of throw it out there, and then there's just noise for quite a long time, and then it all just starts to kind of branch out and become something. I can't really explain how it happens apart from just saying that, really, that it just kind of grows when we're all in there together. We're not the kind of band that someone comes in and says, right, here's your parts, now play. Everyone plays their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's fairly kind of determined to keep it that way as well, which is really good because I think that's where the vibe comes from.
Mhm.
Different people say that like all the different influences, you know, and where they come from. I think that people tend to ask where do they come from as in what bands you listen to. I think it's more about the fact that everyone writes their own parts. They're coming from 6 different brains. So yeah.
Excellent. So you're busy summer, sort of out on the road doing the festival circuit then, currently.
Busy. So busy.
And is it fun?
Eh?
Is it fun? You having a good time?
It's great fun, yeah. It's great. Because I mean, you know, we're really trying to make a proper go of this now. We've always been serious about it and committed to it. But you know, in our younger years, we've been we partied hard alongside. We've had to tone that back a little bit because otherwise we'll all die. Every Monday morning.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but I mean, it's bloody good fun. You know, I can't say that we don't still party. We definitely do. Try not to do it every single week.
Excellent. So you're coming up to Bingley Music Live at the end of the summer. What are you going to offer us?
Just a party. Music that you've never heard, and hopefully you've heard us before. If not, then great as well. So yeah, it's all just about letting go. You know, our gigs, just letting go and just doing what you feel and soaking up the vibe of what's going on stage, and hopefully we can feed off the vibe of you guys, and together we can have a wicked night.
Hey, I hope so. And Tom's from Yorkshire. Have any of you got a particular connection with the north? Anything you particularly like about performing up
Yeah,
north?
I'd say that we've had a lot of warmth come from kind of northern audiences, where sometimes southerners, as Tom reminds me, can be maybe slightly spiky, or perhaps just, I don't know about whether inhibited is the word, but more perhaps less forthcoming, less welcoming. Yeah, we've always had a real nice response from the lovely warm northerners.
Well, you can expect more of the same when you come up to Bingley Music Live.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, brilliant. We're looking forward to it too. Thanks a lot, Josh. That's great.
Alright, see you at sheet music.
Cheers. Oh, thank you so much for putting up with us and my complete inability to operate any technology.
These stupid things.
Oh dear. Well,
Understand.
well, have a great afternoon and hopefully catch you at the weekend.
Yes.
All right, take care. See you. Bye.